Well, good morning again. Wow, these days just come so fast, don't they? It seems like the older I get, the quicker they pass by. Well, maybe you feel that way, and if you feel that way, please put that down in the comments section. I would love to hear from you today. Maybe we can encourage each other. Well, today is March 26, 2025, and I'm thankful to be able to spend this morning with you. We're looking at 1 Samuel chapter 13. We're going to continue our journey here, looking at verses 19 and 20. All right? 1 Samuel chapter 13, verses 19 and 20. It says, "Now there was no blacksmith to be found throughout all the land of Israel. For the Philistines said, lest the Hebrews make themselves swords or spears. But every one of the Israelites went down to the Philistines to sharpen his plowshare, his mattock, his axe, or his sickle." Now, the Philistines had imposed a crippling disadvantage on Israel. Not only were they, militarily outnumbered, but they were also disarmed. And by controlling the blacksmithing trade, the Philistines ensured that Israel had no ability to produce weapons, even for basic farming tools. The Israelites had to rely on their enemies. This was a clever form of oppression, right? Keeping the Israelites weak and keeping them dependent. Now, this passage really highlights a tragic reality. You see, when God's people fail to trust him and obey him, they become vulnerable to the enemy's control. You see, Israel had once been a powerful nation under Joshua, conquering the land with God's help. But now, due to their disobedience and compromise, they were left unarmed and powerless. However, even in this dire situation, God was still working. He did not need swords and spears to bring about victory. He needed hearts that trusted him. You see, there are times in life when we feel unequipped for the battles we face. The enemy may try to convince us that we are powerless, that we lack what we need to stand firm. But God's strength is not dependent on human resources. He uses the weak to shame the strong, 1 Corinthians chapter 1:27. And when we rely on him, he provides everything we need to stand in victory. So when you feel unprepared or inadequate for the challenges that lie ahead of you, remember that God is your strength. He who equips those who trust in him, even when the world tries to keep them weak. Have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.